What is this year? What is this? I'm not understanding. I'm literally about to drop a video, most likely on Wednesday, about how terrible it is being a Dallas fan right now. And the most confusing thing just happened. The Mavericks just got the #1 pick in the draft. The Mavs are getting Cooper Flagg. After everything that Nico and the front office did to Luka and the fans, they get rewarded with Cooper Flagg? I have so many mixed emotions. I don't understand. I am not one to believe in omens, spirits, or anything like that. But I do think the sports gods have something to do with something. Usually, the sports gods give some type of punishment for terrible management of a team. Or in Dallas's case, terrible management of a city. It's just tough because I don't feel like Dallas deserves this. I feel like the fans deserve this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want Cooper Flagg to be the generational talent that saves Nico's job, but I want him to be the generational talent that helps us cope with losing Luka. We'll never get over it. But if Cooper Flagg is amazing, if he's somewhere near the range of these #1 picks that are gonna make us contenders for the next 10, 15 years, cool. But I don't want Nico to be getting the credit for this. We had such a small chance at getting the #1 pick. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm gonna just put it right here in editing, but I'm confused. I'm pretty sure plenty of Dallas fans that are in the comments right now are very confused as well on how to feel. And here's the thing, it's not like even if Cooper Flagg is amazing, we're automatically gonna win championships. Kyrie Irving doesn't even come back until the end of next season. So we're going to be stuck being led by Anthony Davis and this team that's trying to mold Cooper Flagg into a superstar. It's a lot of pressure to put on a rookie to lead the team to a title. That hasn't happened since Magic. It's also insane because now I'm going to have to hear on sports talk radio about how this was such a great trade and look what happened and this is all going to work out now that Dallas has Cooper Flagg. Let me explain something to y'all. Luka Doncic, his stats, his accomplishments, at the age of 25, just think in your head right now, what do you believe Cooper Flagg's ceiling is? Just think it could be as high as you want it to be. Just in your head right now, what do you think is the best case scenario for Cooper Flagg in his career? In my mind, the best case scenario for Cooper Flagg is he's somewhere near the level of Luka Doncic. Here's why that's a problem. You already had Luka Doncic. So I am a positive person and I do not like to push out negativity, but one thing I need is for Nico Harrison to not run this team anymore. Look, I was a very firm believer that ownership had a lot to do with the Luka trade. But the more Nico spoke, the more that he bashed Luka, Dirk, and really kind of the Mavs fans, the more I started to believe, no, Nico's just kind of like that, which means he does not need to be running this team. Everyone saw the video of Nico celebrating the #1 pick and all the jokes immediately started coming out. Like Nico trades away Cooper Flagg for 3 bags of Doritos. Like it's so hard to be excited when you know that you're ran by a person like Nico. And I understand the Mavs were just in the finals last year. What people are missing is the reason the Mavs were in the finals last year is because of Luka Doncic. Somehow we all forgot that because the Mavs told you he was fat. Kyrie Irving led his own team in Boston. They didn't get to the finals. He was the leader of the team in the Nets and barely showed up for practice. He was second in Cleveland, and when he left, they only lost 1 more game. So it's not like Kyrie's the reason why the Mavs were winning. Anthony Davis led his own team for a long time in New Orleans. What did that do for them? So I need y'all to understand, the reason the Mavs were so good was because of Luka Doncic, not because of Nico Harrison. Now, he put a lot of good players around Luka. Cool, that's what you're supposed to do when you have a superstar. But to say that because the Mavs were in the finals, that Nico knows how to build a finals winning team is just to disregard the fact that the finals team was led by Luka. GMs are very important, and a bad GM can destroy your career. But a great GM does not compare to a great player. Great players make bad coaches and bad GMs and bad owners look good. So anyway, I just had to say this to say I'm excited, but we got a lot of work to do. And I'm pretty sure we all know where to start. Anyway, this is a newer sports channel that I have. I just have a lot of creative things that I want to do. We're actually about to have an all-time draft, which is really cool. 4-team tournament with all-time players. And like I said, that video that I was working on, it's not just about the Mavericks. I'm talking about how painful it is to be a Dallas fan in general. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Please click the bell if you do subscribe so you can keep up to date on new videos on the channel. And pray for the Mavs fans. We're working on it. This isn't a Mavs jersey, by the way. It's Dallas Wings. Paige Beckers. This is an Enrique jersey. And I guess now we got Cooper. So maybe in 5 years. I don't know. We just got to get Nico on up out of here.